everyone. So I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram on what I use for skincare, so I thought why not just show you, and why not just introduce a couple of brands to you. I'm going to show you the Pacifica Kale Detox, and it's supposed to be for oily and acne prone skin, and it has been working. I use it every day, mostly in the mornings, just because I feel like I need more protected skin during that day, just because of the sunlight or when I put on makeup. Next, I use the Alba Botanica, the acne, and it's a facial and body scrub. I use it not only as a face cleanser but as a exfoliator, just to get all that dead skin cell. And again, I use this for the morning on different days when I feel like changing it up from the Pacifica or from any other product that is a lot stronger. Next, it's the Acure facial gel, cleansing gel. And, it smells like Fruit Loops, and I think that's my favorite thing about it. It works really well. It does dry out my skin a little bit, but the good thing is that I do have this routine where I use face oils and moisturizer and serum, so it doesn't do too much damage. So this is Bare Bones, the cleanser from them, and I have been introduced to them about a couple of months ago. It's very nutritious for my skin, so I don't like to put anything over. I just kind of like let my skin just absorb all that yummy nutrients. So yeah, this is my nighttime routine. And finally, one of my favorite cleansers, it's actually a charcoal bar. It's by the Swanky Spot. I think this has been my holy grail with getting rid of my acne prone skin. It's not so harsh. It's probably the best thing I have used for my acne. I have terrible acne. I usually break out all over my chin, and I tend to break out right here on the on my temples. And you know, ever since I have been changing it up a little with my products, I have like less acne. So next we're gonna get started with some face mask and facial scrubs. So I'm going to start off with the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret, the Indian Healing Clay. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite masks. And you can see the pores and the oil stains. It is, however, not recommended for those who are completely sensitive to certain burning sensations, just because this does have that burning sensation. It's not too harsh on me, but a lot of my followers said that this was a little bit too much for them. So next I have the Bare Bones mask. It's called a Black Magic mask, and this has to be probably a holy grail mask, just because it's the same thing as the Indian clay. When it dries up, you can see your oils being absorbed, and then the the oily pores being absorbed. However, it's not harsh at all. It doesn't give you that burning sensation. Next is the Urban Organics, I believe how you pronounce it, the facial mask. I believe it's for all skin types too, and it doesn't really, it's not as strong as the Indian clay or the Bare Bones, but it does the trick. It feels good. It's just as soothing. It smells divine. Then I also have the Swanky Spot Sugar Scrub Amazing Argan Mint Green Tea. I clean my face and I just scrub it on and exfoliate, and it just feels so refreshing, and it's like, you know, minty fresh face. I'm going to be talking about some toners that I also have. The first one is the Botanics, and I feel like this one kind of refreshes it in a way where I feel like I'm protected. I don't know if it sounds weird, but it feels like this toner cleanse, and it does say it purifies. Next is the Bare Bones toner. Again, I know I mentioned this before, I do use it at night. It gets the job done with feeling like you're balancing out your skin. So first I'm going to introduce, I use the Botanics, the Botanics. This was my first serum that I bought just because of the price. It's, you know, it's really affordable. And this is for oily skin, so I decided to use it and I liked it, and that's when my skin started to produce less oil. Next right here we have MyChelle, and this is just for normal skin. It doesn't feel too oily. There's just some oils out there that I have tried before that I just stopped using because it's way too oily no matter how little I put. So this is the Bare Bones face oil, and it's more of an earthy smell. It's so much nutrients for my skin, so I let my skin just eat it all up, and it's a good investment to make. Next we have the Swanky Spot, and this one is the serum for trouble skin specifically. If you have acne prone skin and you're really afraid of trying, you feel like it's going just to make it worse, I recommend this one. It's good for you. It's good for your just healing your acne and trouble skin. So next I'm going to be talking about my moisturizers that I use. Bare Bones moisturizer I use at night. It's just super again, it has the right ingredients just to give the right nutritions to my face. So I don't recommend using it underneath makeup just because it is very thick. And next is the Egyptian Magic. This has to be by far my favorite moisturizer. It's like, it doesn't just moisturize your face, it does a bunch of other things. You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your hair, you can use it to shave. This is probably the moisturizer I use the most. So that was the skincare products I use, and I want to say thank you to all of my followers. Let me know how it's worked out for you. You know, comment down below if anything has worked or nothing has worked. So until next time.